Welcome to the Waddies Podcast, hosted by Jeff McLean, about a 6 out of 10 Waddies player, put a pretty darn good bean counter. And Andy Spears, a self-proclaimed Waddies guru, but let's be honest, he's just not that good. And yours truly, Trevor Aitchison, a two-time Beach Kincardine Waddies champion. Welcome to the podcast. All right, guys, welcome to another podcast, or some people have called the Wadcast. What a couple of days it's been in Waddies land.
No, nobody's called it that.
No, I don't think anyone has called that. Is that something that you want to try to catch?
Nobody's called it that.
Who would call it that? It's not a good name. Anyways,
welcome, guys. Exciting couple of days here for the Team Waddies. We've had a lot of people reaching out, which we, of course, appreciate the Waddies community reaching out to us about our big event that we participated in on Friday. We were in the den, the Dragon's Den. And while this podcast, honestly, is about the upcoming 4th annual Waddies Classic Tournament, which we're going to get into the pool draw here momentarily, but guys, I know everyone's asking, we're a lot of people reaching out, but Andy, in a couple words, describe what it was like for us to be in the den on Friday.
Yeah, it was intense, I would say. But most of all, I think, as we like to do in Waddies, is just we had so much fun with it. I thought it was just such a great experience. We can't really say too much about it. But the hope is that we were definitely entertaining enough to hopefully get the opportunity to be on CBC and be aired in September, October. So you guys will be able to check it all out there and watch Trevor and I as we almost crapped ourselves being in front of that many cameras and in front of the Dragons and a lot of pressure, but we really just had a lot of fun and enjoyed the experience. Came away with a smile on our face.
Yeah, for sure. Great experience.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let's get into the 4th annual Waddies Classic. We are 5 sleeps away from another big event, and we can't wait for it. So, Andy, I know we've got some amazing sponsors again this year. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about our title sponsor and beer sponsor, and then Jeff, I'd love to hand it over to you. Talk about the format. People are asking what time do we need to show up and so on. But Andy, let's talk about some sponsors which are so key to the success of these events.
Yeah, we can't do these events without our great sponsors, and so we're gonna just at the beginning of the podcast here just focus on 2, and then definitely share some of our other incredible sponsors towards the end of our video as well today. So our title sponsor, presenting sponsor, Prestige Interior Solutions. Again, this is their 2nd year in a row, and Josh just loves being part of this event. And we've got a beautiful center court waiting to go to have that championship game on later on in the evening on Saturday. So thanks so much, Prestige. We also got, I'm repping a little Welly Glass here, a little Upside, one of my favorite of their beers. Wellington Brewery, again, for the 4th year in a row, in as our beer sponsor. They are fantastic. They're lovely to work with. Thank you, Paul. And I'll pass it back over to you, Trev, or to you, Jeff. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thank you, Andy. Jeff, let's get into the format and what people can expect for the day and what time should they be there and so on. So please, Jeff, give us an update on that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we had a goal this year of hitting 100 teams. We've had a growth in the tournament the last couple of years. We moved to the arena floor, which is going to be awesome this year. As of the close of registration on Friday, we've hit 76 teams. Still going to be plenty of great competition there. Good news for everybody. You're not competing against 99 other teams for the top prize, only 75. And we haven't changed the top prize or the prize money at all, despite having not the 100 teams that we wanted. So first prize is still going to take home $2,000, second, $1,000, third place gets 500. And the winners of the B division, which is new this year, are going to walk away with some nice brand new Waddies merch, which a few of us are repping on the podcast here today. So we're super excited about that. In terms of the day itself, doors open at 12. We would like everybody absolutely to be registered by 1 o'clock, and we're going to have the first games go off at 1:30. Every team is going to play 6 games. So we're gonna in a minute here put everybody into your pools of 4. So there's gonna be 19 pools. You're gonna play everybody once in your own pool, and then you're gonna have 3 other games against 3 other random teams throughout the day. So once you're done your 6 games, we will rank everybody. The top 48 teams go into Pool A, and the remaining teams go into Pool B. So super excited about that. I'm going to pull up a website right now. I'm going to share my screen that hopefully everybody can see. What we've done is we've put all the teams into a website. It's just a random tournament pool generator. It's coming up on your screen there now. So what you can see is everybody's listed in here. Trust me, all 76 teams are there. And I hit this draw again button. You can see we've run it once or twice already. So just for everybody's sake, we're going to hit the random draw twice. And then we'll, just to show you how everything gets mixed up. And then we'll run it for the 3rd time. And that'll be our final draw for the 4th annual Waddies Classic. So just to show everybody that this works properly, going to do a random draw right here now. There's number 1. I'm going to hit it again here for number 2. And all right, so here is the final draw for the 4th annual Classic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I am going to very slowly scroll down here so that everybody can hopefully find their own team and who is in your pool, which will tell you who you're playing against in the first 3 games of the round robin.
The Pooper Troopers back again, eh? Oh man, that's great. All the Garafrax and Gong show.
As I'm scrolling through this, guys, I'm curious. Andy first, maybe Trav second. Who do you guys got winning the 4th annual Waddies Classic?
I've been thinking about this a little bit lately. You know what? Like, I know they're practicing, and I know that they are like they're hungry to win this thing again. I'm calling our first ever repeat.
Wow.
Of it, and I honestly, Team Sparkle Puff, Adam and Daryl. I'm feeling that they're gonna just, take everyone. They want to make sure that people understand that was not a fluke last year at all, and they deserved it. So good, Team Sparkle Puff. I'm on your side here. Let's go. Come on, let's see it.
Wow, Trav, what do you got? You did the famous. I'm gonna pick from everybody else except the 2 teams that Andy and I picked last year. Do you have something more specific this year, or?
I took a lot of heat for my predictions there last year, guys. And,
by
the way, my prediction was right. Those gentlemen who won were what I would call out-of-towners all the way from, I think, Kitchener-Waterloo. So no big deal, but I was right. And this year I'm going to go out on a little limb and be a little more specific. And I'm going with Dagger Swagger. Those boys can toss some waddies. They've been in the top 8 every year. I'm pretty sure they have anyway. Every year, top 8, and they're good. And I'm telling you, this is going to be their year. They're going to bring it.
They are good. They're from Toronto too, right?
I believe so. They're out of town. I know that much.
Are they York? They went to York or something like that.
Know.
Yeah, I think so.
They could be, but good guys, and they can toss. I think they got it this year. Jeff, who are you taking?
Very good. I was debating actually taking the Pooper Troopers, some original Waddies founders guys, but I've changed my mind last minute. We said we weren't going to do this, but I'm going. They've been so close the last couple of years, and the unlike the Leafs, who really struggle in those big games and those big moments, I feel that they're going to push through this year, and I think the Waddy Snipers are gonna actually do it this year.
They are the Leafs of Waddies. So what are you talking
but not this year anymore, man. They're gonna push through.
All right. Okay. We'll see. They are big time players and definitely deserve it. There's no doubt about it. So I would not be surprised either.
All right. Well, look at there. We've got the pools. They've been drawn. Everybody, we will post this on our website here later today. And Jeff, a check-in, can you describe, there's going to be a bit of a schedule for each of the teams, maybe just briefly on that?
Yeah, we've used Scoreholio the last couple of years, and as great of an application as it is, we got a lot of feedback that people didn't know when and where they were playing throughout the day. So I will have a schedule, or we will have a schedule, pardon me. When you check in, you will get your 6-game round robin schedule, which will tell you who you're playing against, what time it's going to be at, and what court you're on. So hopefully that's a positive turn of events for us, and everybody likes that. And then once you get through the 6 round robin games, we'll take a small break for us to populate the final brackets. And again, that we're going to have these massive not posters. I don't know how you describe them, Andy, but we're going to have the brackets posted for everybody. You can walk up and see as we make our way through the Waddies madness.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Very good. We can't wait. And Andy, I think the other thing that people want to maybe know about is people get hungry. You know, they're playing a lot of Waddies. They're having maybe a couple nice cold wellies, and they get a little hankering for some food. Talk to us a little bit about what are we doing this year.
Well, they certainly are going to be well hydrated at the bar for sure. And most people that are coming to the Waddies Classic, their main priority is the booze line. So that's not going to be a problem, and food is not going to be a problem this year at all. New this year, we've got Team Addy, the majority of people will know, but some of them won't, is a local charity of ours. In which we've certainly supported a bit in the past as well. They're taking care of our food this year. And so they're going to be getting all of the proceeds of the food to go directly into their charity. So it is, even though they're part of our event, the food, that any money that you spend on food there goes directly to that charity. So we're really happy to support them. And we're really glad that they could help us out as well too. They're going to be basically doing a barbecue, and they've got like some meal deals happening. There's hamburgers, hot dogs, but there's also veggie dogs and veggie burgers as well too, to make sure that if you would prefer that, there will be plenty of that as well too. They've got little meal deals and chips and candy and that kind of stuff as well too. So they're going to basically be on from about 3 o'clock until about 8 o'clock at night. So you've got a nice 5-hour window to either grab some like late lunch or early dinner or late dinner, right? You can go twice. Jessica said that she's got enough for everyone to eat twice. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Going to be great, guys. Again, as you mentioned earlier, Andy, we want to thank our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them, and so we want to shout out to our court sponsors as well. So I'd like to call out Elora Home Hardware, Spears Electric, Print Factor, Gamian Martin Real Estate Team, Little Country Wood Shop, Team Addy, as you mentioned, Andy, Broderick's Clothing, Immaculate Interiors Cleaning, Adaptive Group, Amanda LaRusso, Realtor, DeBoer's Equipment, Sunbelt Rentals, Ontario Farm Lawyers, and iHeart Beer. And if I didn't mention Adaptive Group, maybe I did already, can't remember. But yeah, awesome sponsors. We thank you all. We couldn't do this without you. And we can't wait to see all of you in 5 sleeps. We are so excited to see everybody. It's gonna be an awesome time.
It's going to be great.